Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Gil, and I'd like to take you along for a ride and discuss a few things that have been on my mind lately. Let's get this started. Love the sound of that boxer engine. Do a little adjustments here. Yeah, guys, if you clicked on this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, stick around. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing to the channel, and by all means, always leave a comment. I'm always interested in learning what you guys think about the discussion. Got quite a few things going on with me as of late. So if you're following the channel, the last video I did was about considering upgrading the seating, considering upgrading the comfort. Maybe getting a larger seat that has a little bit more support and coverage. Anything will be better than the small stock offering, which is like a postage stamp when compared to a touring seat. And coming off a touring bike, I had grown accustomed to a certain level of comfort. Now, to compound all of this, I'm having some severe sciatica nerve issues as of late. Now, this is something that I've dealt with the past, I'd say about 15 years. And as I get older, it becomes a bit more challenging, and the discomfort lasts a whole lot longer. In my 30s and 40s, 2 or 3 days, and I'm out of the woods. I'm okay. I'm a few months shy from my 60th birthday. And when I get this pain, it lasts for weeks, it lasts for months. It's downright debilitating. You're crawling out of bed, you can't sit down for long periods of time. It's just really bad. And for you guys out there riding, and you're of that age where, well, the healing process is a lot slower and you're affected more with discomfort, what are you doing to make yourself more comfortable? What kind of concessions are you making? Whether it's a seat upgrade, or you're just riding less, or you're using more ibuprofen or Tylenol. You know, while we're at it, I'd just like to say, for you guys out there with the electric windshields, you guys don't know how good you got it. I too became spoiled with an electric windshield, so I didn't have to set the cruise just to make a manual adjustment. I'm all over the place, but you guys who follow the channel know that this is not scripted. The last few weeks, I've considered what it might be like calling it quits, or slowing down, or recognizing when that time would come. You get a little older, and as much as you enjoy this thing we do, you come face to face with your limitations. You also come face to face with the enjoyment of riding these things and managing your discomfort or pain. Always love to see fellow motorcyclists. Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yamaha. Fine motorcycles, guys. Fine motorcycles. So we get older and we start to think about these things. I certainly have. And you know the beauty of this thing we do? You make an adjustment and it makes it all worthwhile. Or at least for that moment it does. So today I got up with debilitating, today I got up and it was really, the pain was overbearing. I couldn't get out of bed. I needed help putting my socks on. Once the leg warmed up a little bit, and got some Tylenol in my system, took the dog for a nice walk, and then started thinking about negotiating throwing a leg over a motorcycle and starting my commute. These are the choices that I made this morning in order to ride my motorcycle. And I have to think that, am I making the same choice 5 years from now? Or am I just putting it up until I'm 100%, or at a point where I feel that I won't be affected by the discomfort? Now, some of you guys might be saying, well, why didn't you drive your Jeep? That's the other thing with this sciatica. You don't want to be sitting down. At least on the motorcycle, on this adventure tourer, I have just as much comfort standing up riding as I do sitting down. So I get to stretch out a bit. And the ergonomics of this motorcycle are such that my feet are under me and I have so much space. More so than some tourers, where you may have to have a foot forward position to have space. There's no backrest here locking me in, so I can actually slide to the passenger seat. Guys, what are you doing to enhance your comfort if you also have challenges like myself? What are you doing on a daily basis? And if you're not doing anything at all, please leave that in the comments below. We're gonna keep doing this thing right here because it helps gets us going. I never once considered giving this up, and I'm not judging anyone who might consider in the same circumstances doing that. That's the beauty of life. Your life, your way, and that's the way it is. No one has to like it. No one has to accept it. But it does make you think. Time goes by so fast. Enjoy the time that you have on this beautiful earth. And if you're fortunate enough to have the ability to ride a motorcycle, I don't think there's any better way to do it. Spend some time behind these bars. So gratifying. We choose to ride, so we make concessions. What are the concessions that you're making? Guys, thanks so much for coming along for the ride. This is GB Winging It, and I am out. Enjoy the rest of your day.